Today's 4th of July dessert, we're doing a light and fluffy chiffon cake with a wonderful pineapple sherbet. Hey, I'm Chef Kyle from Kyle's Creations, and I'm here to make simple, healthy recipes for everyday living. So, first, I'm gonna infuse some ginger and some lime zest into this lemon juice that we're gonna use for part of the base of this cake and also for the meringue. So that's going in. I'm gonna grate some fresh ginger in there.
Grate the zest of 2 limes.
Okay, let that steep for a few minutes. Okay, now I'm gonna strain flavored ginger lime juice. Squeeze out all that flavor. I'm gonna reserve 1 tablespoon for the meringue, and we're gonna use this for the base. Coconut oil, and going in with the egg yolks. Go in with the lime ginger syrup. Half the sugar. I'm gonna use the other half for the meringue. For the sherbet recipe, we use the coconut cream. I reserved the liquid on the bottom. Instead of adding water, I'm gonna add a tablespoon of that inside here. And we're gonna mix that together. Just break up the egg yolks and start mixing. Going with this pinch of salt. Now I'm gonna sift in pastry flour, much lighter, but if you don't have, you can use all-purpose. I'm gonna do this in batches. And some baking powder. Going with the rest. Okay, we're gonna set that aside. So for this meringue, we're using 6 egg whites. Use a teaspoon of vanilla. Use the lemon juice from before. Cream of tartar. And now we're gonna start on medium speed. And if you guys wanna know more about the ingredients that I'm using for this recipe, click the WebMD links in my description. So the bubbles are big right now and we want them smaller so they don't deflate. And that's what's gonna give this cake its nice and moist and fluffy consistency. See, it's coming up. Now I'm gonna start adding the sugar little by little. Dissolve and keep adding. We're gonna get it on firm peak. Okay, perfect. See how it droops a little bit? That's what we want. And so we're gonna take half and gently fold it in. So what's unique about this, we're not using lemon juice, we're using lime juice. It's gonna add a really nice, different, but not overpowering contrast to the cake. It's gonna go perfect with the pineapple sorbet. So I get all the white so there's no baked white in there. Okay, that's looking perfect. So I'm gonna spray this. Then I'm gonna get some flour on there. I like to put this on the bottom. Okay, now we're gonna pour in the batter. So be very careful. We wanna get a low angle in there and we wanna get it about 75% of the way there. Okay, this is going in our oven at 350 degrees for about 25 to 30 minutes. Then we're gonna put it on the middle rack. Okay, right now we're gonna make the pineapple sherbet. So to do this correctly, we have to actually melt the sugar. So I'm gonna add coconut cream, not coconut milk, about 7 tablespoons cane sugar. I'm gonna add lime juice. Once it's a syrup-like consistency, I'm gonna shut that off. Add a teaspoon of vanilla extract and let that cool off. So for the sherbet, 2 cups of frozen pineapple, food processor, and we're gonna blend that. Then I'm gonna add the sugar. I'm gonna pour it in a shallow metal dish. Now to prevent freezer burn and large icicles forming, I'm gonna line it with some plastic wrap so it covers the top. Freeze that for about 2 or 3 hours. Okay, cake is done. Okay, cake has rested for at least half an hour. Okay, now I'm gonna prepare the strawberries. We're gonna use this as a little topping. Strawberries of various size. Let's take some mint. Take a squeeze of orange juice, a little bit of sugar, a little bit of powdered sugar, put one right here. Add a little bit of whipped cream right here. If you like this recipe so far, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you want another delicious dessert recipe, I'm going to give you my last 4th of July. It's a lemon trifle with basil whipped cream and mixed berries. So I'm going to try this right now. This looks so good. Ooh. I'm gonna get some with some whipped cream. Let's try everything together. Oh wow, guys. Cake is so light and fluffy, and I get a little bit of coldness, a little bit of beautiful acidity that's coming through with the pineapple, a little bit of vanilla there, and the whipped cream is almost acting like the glue that holds everything together. And the strawberries just make this pop even more. This is a beautiful dessert. I hope you guys enjoy it. Happy 4th, and take care, and look forward to the next episode.